good, YouTube family? It's your boy. My name is Earl, back with another video of Let's Talk. Today's topic, I want to talk to y'all and get y'all a little awareness of eczema. Eczema, if y'all don't know what that is, it's a skin disease, rare skin disease, or people have it where they got psoriasis. They kind of the same, but just want to give y'all a little awareness on that. I have the skin disease eczema. It's a skin disease that gives you very, very, very dry skin. You feel me? So I want to give y'all a little history on me on dealing with eczema and what I feel that people need to know and have a better awareness about and knowledge on. So I have had eczema for since I was born. You feel me? Like it's a it's a it's a it's not really a good thing to have. Like, I mean, you can't really do anything about it. You feel me? It just is there. It's there, and you just gotta do what you can for that type of order or skin disease. You feel me? Like, it just is not the best thing to have. Like, to say, like, I was little. I say now compared to now to back then, like my skin used to be like very dry all around, like my hands used to have cracks, you feel me? Like I still have it every now and then, like it's still there, but like it was very, very bad when I was little, and it's still all over my body. Like I have it all over my body, like from my mom and my dad. Like my siblings didn't have like the bad, but I feel like I definitely got the worst out of the whole bunch. So it's just not really that good on me. Like on the history, like so when I was little, shoot, like I said before, I had I still had like very dry, like between like the creases of like the arms or like the backsy legs and this and the third, and like I remember growing up, like kids my age used to think that eczema was a contagious disease. They used to be scared. I'd be like, bro, like it's not even that serious. Like it's just you're born with it. Like it's in your genes. Like you can't control that. Like it happens. It happens. Like, and I just want after that certain situations of dealing with certain, like, people don't have the prior lack the knowledge of knowing what the symptoms are and this and the third. Like, you're allergic to certain things that can break out your skin, like food allergies or grass or dust or rugs, anything of that nature. But I just hate the fact that certain people, like, because it does have a negative effect on us, the people in the eczema community. I know a lot of people have eczema as well. Just the way people look at us on it, because like we can't help at certain times, at certain situations. Like our skin gets very dry and everything. Like for me, like everybody's just like, man, like everybody feel like they're a doctor and they're like, man, just put some lotion on you, you'll be good. But like it also depends on how severe the eczema or psoriasis is for a person, man. I don't feel like people really understand that. Like people feel like they know what to do to certain situations, but it's only temporarily. You feel me? Like, cause from what I'm doing on my research, it seems that it really depends on, it's really in the immune system. So your immune system, I guess, for anybody with eczema, like your immune system is triggered a different way, and like it just acts haywire. It just goes crazy, and it all depends on what your immune system is feeling. Like you can have like a good day one day, and then the next day your skin's just fluctuated, like your immune system just fluctuated, and you just have a crazy breakout. Like it just like, because I don't think people understand. It'd be like certain days with the person with eczema, or I say for myself, like I will wake up wondering whether my skin will be nice one day or be mad dry the next day. You feel me? Like it's not. You think people want to wake up with a disease like that to feel like, all right, man, I want to just, cause like people like me and the eczema community, they want to wake up the day feeling like, all right, I can just wake up normally, not worry about no care in the world. You feel me? Don't have to worry about my skin being flaky or anything of that. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, it really sucks. Like, to a point where certain people, not saying particularly me, but I know some of them, like, they get depression. They get the very depression and isolated and antisocial from this situation, like, of having eczema. Like, it really is a certain case we have to take, a little serious on certain people. Like, don't judge the people that have eczema. They didn't want to be this way. You feel me? Like, don't just judge certain people just because they have rare skin disorder. Like, cause I about to say, I wouldn't judge nobody that, like, if I could say for anything, it definitely made me humble of a person, like, even more humble of a person of caring for others as well. Cause like everybody else has their own rare skin disease or disorder or anything of that nature. Like, it just, for me, from my point of view, I just look at it in that aspect. But like I said, for negative people, they have depression. Some of them scared, like, to show their skin outside, and that, you feel me, in that nature. Like, it just makes you don't feel so confident in yourself. Like, you don't want to be, like, nobody want to be out there, like, got flaky skin showing, you feel me? Like, they try their best, and I understand completely, dude. I really understand. Like, it just sucks. And, like, I feel like it just is not letting more people know about this situation, because I feel like a lot of people judge, and they feel like they know what they're talking about. Like, just because you might have, like, a little minor situation with eczema, you won't have nothing crazy or mad severe, like flaky skin on your face or flaky skin on your lips cracked and all that. Everybody just put lotion on, because some skin, they just absorb it, they just don't hold the oils in, you feel me? Like, everybody is not the same. Everybody's genes are not the same, you feel me? Like, some may have, like, eczema and can hold a certain amount of oil and keep their skin nice and smooth and don't have to be so bad, but some so severe, like, it's just flaky skin, like, you can't control that. But I think, like, and I hate, like, when you go to the doctors or the dermatologists and all they can do is just be like, you know what, they just throw out of nowhere just steroid cream, which is not really the greatest solution. Like, you feel me? Like, people that have eczema, I hope y'all are listening. Like, don't just throw steroid cream all on your skin. I don't want y'all to think that that's the best solution. It's not the best solution, because all it does is just tighten your skin and that and the third. Because I'm starting to do more and more research on bettering my skin capabilities of making my skin more healthier. You feel me? Like, just eat different, work on your diet. You feel me? Like, it might just be like you might have food allergies or certain things like that give you inflammation. You feel me? Like orange juice, citrus, a lot of citruses, certain foods that can have you like a food allergy, like peanuts or eggs or anything of that nature. Like, you just don't just take whatever the doctor says. All right, steroid cream up, because when people don't realize it, when you get certain amount of steroids and your skin starts to get used to that certain type of substances, it just starts to get used to that. And then when you stop, like, just straight stop of using steroid cream, it just, like, it gets to a point where it's on a drought, and then just like, I need steroids, and then they'll have a crazy inflammation breakout, and then you won't have no steroids, and then you just like, dang, I really shouldn't have put steroids on that much, you feel me? But it just, that's what their solution is, and they're still, and I'm not blaming none of the dermatologists. They're doing the best they can to the capability of how much money they have in the research and their projects of trying to get a better understanding of our skin, and I understand that completely, but they don't really understand unless they have it, you feel me? And I've had for, like, as long as I can remember, from the dawn of time when I was born. So I'm just saying, for my hearsay of how I feel about the situation, like, because there was times, like, I used to think, like, dang, God, why'd you punish me with this type of rare skin disease? Like, I felt like I was punished for something that I did or something. Like, not saying I didn't believe in God or anything like that. Lord Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, but it's just, like, during the time when I was little, I just felt like I was just being punished, like, for something that I did. But, like, it really wasn't that. It's just, like, I just felt very down in a certain time. Like, it was really, like, frustrating in a certain period of time. But, like, as I learned to grow, you feel me, as an adult and whatnot, like, it helped me understand, like, I'm not the only person dealing with this situation or any person that's dealing with this type of rare skin disease, you feel me, like, but it is what it is, like, I feel me, like, but like I said, I'm starting to learn, doing research, looking on Google, you feel me, like ways of bettering my health and bettering my situation of making my skin better by eating healthier, have more fruits, any type of oxidant fruits like grapes, strawberries, antioxidant, you feel me, like just something that doesn't have inflammation, like that stuff can like break you out, like dairy or eggs and all that, like I told you before. But like, yeah, that's just my solution on it. I'm gonna work on it, but I think I'm gonna probably I might make me a vlog series on how I'm bettering my skin, just to give y'all updates from now to now. Just to anybody that has eczema or anything that's looking, because I know people are searching on YouTube to find certain remedies or anything. Because there's a lot of people I'm looking up here that have eczema and dealt with it and have like certain situations of type of diets. And I don't want y'all to think whatever I'm doing or whenever I start that diet or whatever that's the normal solution, because it all depends on that person's body. Like my body may react a certain way and their body might react a certain way. I can't really tell you what's the right choices. You just have to do a test and trial error on yourself. You'll be your own doctor, you feel me? Like sometimes it's not always good to just go to the doctor and go straight for the steroids just to put on your skin and this, that, and the third. But yeah, that's just how I'm looking at it. But yeah, like I told y'all before, like it just, people, I believe, just be ready to judge a person off how they skin situation and this, that, and the third. And I hate the fact that they do, like, cause like you don't know, like you think people want to wake up having flaky skin on all on their bed sheet and flaky skin in their everywhere, just flaky skin. Like people don't want that. Like I said, on like winter, like it just gets so dry. People's skin, and I understand eczema gets just the worst time in the winter, because the cold absorbs so much moisture out the skin. Like it just gets bad. But in the summer you get so hot, and then like you sweating, and sweating is not good for the skin as well. Like it just like certain things we wish we could do. We wish we can go into the pool. I wish I can go into the pool, but I have to make sure it's saltwater pool. I can go to a pool, but it has to be saltwater, because chlorine, we come mad ashy. Like, you know, black people, we get normal ashy, but with eczema, it multiplies by ×2. You feel me? Like, I come out that jank, shoot, gray, about gray and white ashy. Like, you feel me? Like, but and like and then certain stuff we can't wear. Like, we can't have cologne, we can't have like. But we can put it on our shirts and stuff, like in clothes. But I would love to be like, you know, I like to put like cologne on, but I can only put it on my clothes. Like, I would love to smell good. Like certain stuff they probably do are making, you know, or making now, who knows, to you know, make us smell even better. But like, it just sucks to suck. Like people want to do that, and like, but I still, like I said, I still find ways to like work around the loops and all that. But it just like, it also depends on how severe that case is for a certain person. So it comes to show on how like I said, severe it is. But I just want people to get a better understanding for people, because they don't understand. It feels like, and people, and now one thing also before I finish up, the one thing I hate what people do is say, stop itching, bro. Like, it's easier said than done, you feel me? Like, for a person with eczema or psoriasis, it feels like you're in a shower of itching powder. Like somebody just sprinkling itching powder all over your body, you feel me? Like, and you just like, it just, you can't really do that. You try to keep your mind on it. It's a mind thing, but it's hard. And I understand y'all from eczema people, it is hard. It is very hard. It is very hard, you feel me? Like, people say it, but it's easier said than done unless you experienced it in somebody else's shoes, you feel me? Like, don't be quick to judge somebody before if you don't even know the experience, you feel me? Like, because, like I said, eczema, and psoriasis too, like, I don't forget it, like, they like neck and neck, they side by side, it just sucks, and I understand, but yeah, this is my Let's Talk, y'all. I didn't want to talk a whole of y'all head. I just wanted to get my feelings out about how I feel when people come to me about my eczema or anybody else's eczema. I just letting y'all know how I feel. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Oh yeah, also follow my social media, y'all. I'm about to say, look, hit me up and follow your boy's social media. My social media is at the link below. My _ and Y _ name is Earl. But yeah, I'm out, and appreciate y'all listening in.